piece. Give me just a second. Don't. Let me see. What is this called? This is my USB audio codec. I think it's this
I hear
one.
it now.
Hello?
Yeah.
Wait, it works now.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it's
They're saying,
that's
picking up
that's
this.
picking
they're
up
saying
the
that they can
webcam.
hear now.
It's picking up the webcam. Yeah, because it's really close to it.
Hang on just a second.
Yeah, that's not the mic. Hello? Okay, cool. So that's it, right?
Should be.
Excuse me.
All right, we good now? Everything back to how it should be? Let us know in the comments. The system, which is never supposed to be shut down, was shut down. So had to reset everything today. Does it sound normal? Okay, cool. Get out of there, Jim. Yeah, I'm literally not seeing any comments yet. It's. Oh, hey Chris, how's it going, man? I'm doing pretty good. I'll be better once I can get all this crap to work. That's a pretty good deal. Yeah, probably not. All right. So, we'll go over everything again since the audio obviously was not working. We are in the process of moving the store. We've already been moving a lot of stuff. So if you are local or in driving range, you're going to want to come up here because we have a number of sales exclusive in store that you are going to want to pick up on. My phone up. All right. Also, today we are going to be selling statues on the cheap. That's right, 40% off statues that I'm going to be putting up here on the sale today. And we're going to be selling off a bunch of stuff that people did not claim, comics that were, claimed by people but not paid for. So stuff that you may have missed out on or stuff that was got at a super good deal. Heck, some of our freebie giveaways were not picked up by people. So, hey, there we go. Got some more stuff to give out. We're going to be putting that out throughout the night along with, of course, the statues. I just want to make sure we have enough of an audience and people wanting statues. We don't want you to like and share the feed. Today, the way things are going to work is every $125 sold on the feed, we will do another giveaway. That's what we've been doing the last few days, and it's worked out pretty good, I think, and that's what we're going to continue to do tonight. So all you got to do to be entered in any of the giveaways is buy something. Every time you buy a different item, your name is in the spreadsheet. Every time you do it, as soon as we hit 125, whether that's one item or whether that's 50 items, whether it's 10 minutes, whether it's an hour, we will do a giveaway. The other night, instead of doing 3 giveaways at the end of the sale from 7:30 to 11, we did like 6 giveaways. So the more you guys buy, the more giveaways we get to do. And with these statues, conceivably, we'll get away a lot of stuff today, as long as we can move some product. So it should be good. We got some stuff here on the board right now. This is some stuff that has either been out or has been claimed by someone and not paid for. Stuff we're wanting to move. First off, though, in the close-up window, that is a 9.0 Justice League issue number 1 from Rebirth. That is going to be $75. It is CGC slabbed, ready to go. It is the first printing on that. Do we just block people who don't pay? Not necessarily. I mean, we try to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. I mean, the deal is, of course, if you don't pay right away, I mean, you can't buy anything on the sale again until you do. So a lot of times it's just, hey, they didn't pay for it. That's fine. We put their stuff back out, and then if they try to buy again, we just don't let them until they pay for what they owe from before. However, if it's something that happens a couple of times, I mean, once we put the stuff back out, they can't really pay for those invoices. It just gets to where, yeah, we just don't allow them to buy anymore. As long as they're not malicious, there's really no reason to block anyone. As you've seen, you know, we'll get trolls on here every once in a while. We got to block kids and stuff just getting on here being stupid. But for the most part, we try not to block people. And so far, I mean, really, out of all the people that buy stuff, most people have proven to be good and worthwhile and, you know, up to their word on paying for items. So, but it's a little easier now that we're doing the 24-hour window. That's true. That's another thing for today. If you owe any invoices at all from Saturday or before, you must pay them before buying anything tonight. So if you want to do that, all you got to do is call the number, 606-877-1450, to take care of any previous invoices. Or if we've private messaged or sent you an invoice through PayPal, pay that, and then private message, just let us know that you paid, so that way we can take you off the no-buy list, because we want everybody to be able to get the stuff they want, especially when it comes to these statues. I got some Batman black on white. We got some Earth X. We're going to have a few little things out here. If they sell, I'll grab some more statues, and we'll just keep rotating stuff out as we go. Info on Star Wars. All right, Star Wars. This is Star Wars The Last Command, issue number 1 from Dark Horse Comics. This is $6, based on the best-selling novel by Timothy Zahn. Star Wars The Last Command, number 1, for $6. All right, so everybody wants to see some statues now. All right, I'm going to show up the first wave of statues that we've got. Make sure I calculate this stuff correctly. All right, first up. You need a Wolverine statue, Jim? Got a Wolverine statue right here. This is the yellow and blue suit Wolverine statue. It is $135. It is pretty great. Yep, Harley Quinn and Joker both. This is the Harley Quinn holiday statue from the Harley Quinn line from DC Collectibles. This is the same one based on the action figure and off the holiday annual that we had actually a slabbed CGC version of. She was regularly $80. She was $80. And guess what? She is now $48. $48 for this Harley Quinn statue. These all have been checked. They're all good to go. $48 for that one. That Wolverine has not had a 40% mark off on it. It's really low, but it hasn't had 40% off of that price. That's a larger statue. To Hal. Hal got that one. Thank you, Hal. Yeah, and McKaylee, I don't know if you've tracked since we've been doing the giveaways that way. Every time there's $125. Okay. Okay. Well, that's what we're doing today. And with these statues, it should go quick. But every 125, we'll do a giveaway. Yeah, we'll do 125. It's a good round one to go. Harley for 48. Actually, that Wolverine. Let me see. All right, next up we have. Well, this one's a little bit higher. I'm going to have to calculate all these. 20. All right, this is the Joker. This is the black and white Batman Lee Bermejo Joker. It's regularly $120 for this. This is going to be $72. $72 for the Joker. That Wolverine, it's a larger size statue. I've not been given permission to mark down the larger size stuff for the sale, simply because shipping them is a thing. However, if someone wanted to buy this Wolverine statue right now, I will mark it down to $100. $100 for the Wolverine. Jim Bryant got the Wolverine for 100. Oh, Hal just missed it. Jim got that one. What is it? Star Wars for 6 to Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. All right. Well, Jim or Hal. Actually, when we hit the 1 or 25, it's going to be Jim or Hal. Yeah, so it's going to be 1 or 2. All right, let me find a giveaway piece. All right, we're going to give away this Princess Leia graphic novel from Marvel Comics. All right, I'm going to get on here. Let me go to the so I'm saying with the statues, we're going to be doing giveaways like quick. You're going to want to buy some stuff. No, whenever we hit 125, it was just 1 and 2. Yep. All right, here we go. Random number generator. All right, 1 to 2 is the max number. Let's generate it. 2. Who is number 2? Jim Bryant. Jim Bryant won a Princess Leia graphic novel. Congratulations, Jim. Yeah, we have to do what we can. I may have to go try to find some cardboard. We've been using all the cardboard boxes for packing. There you go. It's for Jim. Oh yeah, Hal, your feed will always say you, simply because you're typing in on your stuff, so your thing will always pop up first. We have to go by what it says on ours, naturally. But yeah, there is differentiation a lot. There is that Joker. That is $72 for the black and white Joker. This is one that's going to be a really good price, I think. Somebody's going to want to pick this thing up pretty quick. All right, this is the Earth X Venom limited edition bust. Venom in Earth X is a female. It's got all these veins. It's designed by Alex Ross. This is a bust. It's got the wood base. It says Venom from the Earth X, which is like the future, kind of like the Kingdom Come of Marvel Comics. It is only $33 for this Alex Ross Earth X Venom bust. $33 for that one. That is a Joker statue, Wayne. This is the Batman black and white Lee Bermejo statue, normally $120. It's only $72. This is Star Wars Darth Maul, issue number 2. That is only $4 for that issue of Darth Maul. No to both, sadly. For $99, this is an entire case of Titan blind boxed minifigures from Doctor Who, the 11th Doctor, Good Man collection. That's the doctor with the cowboy hat, the Matt Smith version. These are all blind box figures. It's an entire display box. These are only $99 for the entire display box. Normally these things sell for about $9 a piece here in the store. $99 for a whole box of these. Star Wars for 40 Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. They are not. They are not. And we don't have any Vinyl Vixens right now. We don't have any that I'm aware of. But we do have some other stuff. I'm going to show up another Batman black and white statue right now. And if you guys are cool, I'm going to keep showing some statues to you guys. All right. This is another $48 Batman black and white statue. This time it's Batman as designed by Michael Turner. Michael Turner, who sadly passed away of cancer a little while back. This is the Batman black and white Michael Turner statue. It is only $48 for that one right there. That is the Earth X statue there for $33. And we've got the Lee Bermejo Joker for $72. Also want to remind everybody, these are the blind bundles. These are $10 a piece or 5 for $45. Hal, got the Batman? Thank you, Hal. The blind bundles. Yep. Adam came in right behind him, though. Adam was close. These bundles are $10 a piece or 5 for $45. I only have enough for... I have enough for one 5 for $45 deal, and then we don't have enough. We don't have 5 more for another deal. So I've got one more 5 for $45 on the bundle. So if you want to take a chance on those, now is your time. I wouldn't wait around. We apparently sold a lot of the ones we had left over the weekend. Speaking of, how was your weekend? Let me know in the feed. Benjamin, could you please go to the statue case? You'll probably have to get the keys from the drawer. Statue cases, and grab me any other Batman black and white statues we have. The problem, thank you, Hal. Yep, there's the Joker for 72. There is the Venom for 33, and we're going to put some more out here momentarily for you guys. This is a comic that someone claimed but didn't pick up. It's an issue of Justice League. This is Justice League of America number 161. Me join your miserable league? Never. Why? What motive could she have? Zatanna, you've always been our friend. But no one turned down the Justice League. Oh, Superman. So full of himself. There's Zatanna. She's turning him down. It's Justice League of America 161. And actually, no. It's Justice League 161 plus 2 other issues of Justice League. There are 3 issues of Justice League in this for only $7. 3 issues for $7. Wow. Somebody got a good deal and didn't pay for it. There we go. That's awesome. 3 comics in this for $7. I thought it was worth it for just that one. Yinka. Thank you, Yinka. Yeah, that was a good deal. That was a good deal. Here's another good deal. This is Witchblade issue number 20. Issue number 20 of Witchblade. Michael Turner cover, probably interior as well. Yep. And there is Sarah Pinzini and Nottingham there on the front. Pretty sure so it is. He's got the Witchblade. It's $2 for Witchblade issue 20. Everybody was after that Justice League for $7. That was a good deal. You're close, Adam. You're like, ah. You're close. Oh, wow. Here is another deal. Witchblade for 2 to Yinka. Thank you, Yinka. Ooh, Wayne was close on that one. 2, 3. Here's another one. These are 3 comics. They're 3 comics taped together for $7. They are DC Comics Presents, at least is the one on the front, with Superman and Superboy. 3 issues for $7. Hey, Michelle, how's it going? Adam got those. This is Brightest Day, issue 12. Deathstorm returns. It's only $2. Somebody got it for $2, and probably on one of our quick markdown things. Didn't pay for it, so hey, take advantage. Any other Marvel statues? Possibly Jordan. I think most of it's going to be Robin War for 5 to Adam. That's a good deal. There very well could be some more Marvel stuff. The Spider-Man for 9. This is king-sized annual number 15 for The Amazing Spider-Man from 1981. Daily Bugle, Spider-Man versus the Punisher. And there's Dr. Octavius's arms holding a cup of coffee and the newspaper there. So Spider-Man annual number 15, very fine plus condition, is $9. What's up, Josh New? How's it going, man? Hey, Brian Graw. Brightest Day for 2 to Adam. Thank you, Adam. I'm going to keep putting these out, these ones that people claim didn't pay for. All I got to do is change the tag on them so that we don't have their name on them. We don't have anybody cut and called out on this stuff. This is Brightest Day, issue 11, Return of the Black Lanterns, with a really cool cover there. That is only $2. It's going good. Going good. We're moving stuff in the store. We've been moving stuff. Most of the comic bins are out the door today. We've been getting rid of one of the action figure aisles, kind of getting things pared down. And so that's why we're moving a lot of statues on the cheap today, 40% off on these. So well worth your time to pick these up. We're going to put some more up here shortly soon. Are there any bundles? Not many, Michelle. They're $10 a piece or 5 for $45. I've only got enough for one more 5 for $45 deal. Then the last few we have will have to just be $10 a piece. So we are running low on the bundles. They are $10 a piece or 5 for $45, but only one person can get the 5 for $45 deal. Also, every time we hit $125, we are doing a giveaway. We've already had one giveaway simply by a couple guys buying statues, and the more you guys buy, the quicker we'll do giveaways. Like I say, we could do 10 giveaways in this first sale. It's all completely up to you, and all you got to do to enter is buy something. Every time you buy something, your name goes onto the spreadsheet. The more you buy, the more times your name is on there. Boom, one and done, easy. I don't have a bunch, Adam. I don't have a bunch. I've just got a couple randoms here. Brightest Day for 2 to Adam. Thank you, Adam. That is a Venom statue, Josh. That is the Earth X Venom statue. It is the female version of Venom. It's really cool because she's like kind of black with like red veins running all over the symbiote. And it's Alex Ross designed. It's got the wood base. Very nice for only $33 right now. Oh, yeah, that was the Brightest Day book, Yinka. Sorry. This is Captain America, issue 350, Captain versus Captain. Return of the Red Skull. It's only $3 for that issue. Cat for 3 to Wayne. Thank you, Wayne. Also, Ben, also if there's any Marvel ones, like around that size. Yeah. This is Deathlock issue 32. Really cool cover on that. It's the new Deathlock, I guess. Is it the new Deathlock the Demolisher? So that's pretty cool looking. It's issue 32. It's $2 for that issue of Deathlock. Any Spidey or Venom statues? Just that Earth X Venom, Josh. I might have a Mary Jane statue, but she's a larger size one, so I've not really been given the okay to sell the larger size ones at 40% off on the sale. But if we sell enough statues, I'll see what I can do. This is Green Lantern co-starring Green Arrow. Green Arrow, do something. If Green Lantern dies, everyone on our plane is doomed. The menacing master of sound returns. Who dares listen to Sonar's Thunderdoom? That's $8 for Green Lantern, co-starring Green Arrow, number 105. Wayne got the Deathlock. Thank you, Wayne. This is Batman, Legends of the Dark Knight, issue number 8. Gothic by Grant Morrison and Klaus Janson. It's now also $2. Because we don't have any Spidey, do we? All right. Batman for 2. This is Brightest Day, issue number 9, Forest Fire for $2. Yeah, I can show it. I mean, I'm not gonna take it out of the box because it's in the, it's a hassle. But I'll show it to you up close, definitely. And this was a previews exclusive when this came out. As you can see, it is design, sculpt, and paints are all by Alex Ross of how they designed it. It is a previews exclusive version of this Earth X Venom, which if you've not read the Earth X line, it's very cool. It's like Marvel's version of Kingdom Come, basically. It's like the end times for Marvel. Kids of kids are superheroes at this point. Very cool. Venom Symbiote 33. Adam got the Brightest Day for 2. Thank you, Adam. All right, over here on the board as well, we have The Blood Queen, issue number 1 from Dynamite. That is only $6. Here for 4, this is Red Sonja, issue 18. Red Sonja 18 for $4. And this is a graphic novel. This is X-Force Old Ghosts. There's Wolverine and Domino on the front. This reprints X-Force 7 through 11. And this is X-Force, of course, the Kill Team with Archangel, Warpath, Mesmero, X-23, and Wolverine. It is $9. $9 for that X-Force graphic novel, brand new. Oh, there it is, Wayne. I just described it. Graphic novel. Graphic novel. All right, here's some more stuff that people didn't pick up. This is Star Wars, Dawn of the Jedi, issue number 0. Issue 0 of Dawn of the Jedi. Your guide to the Dawn of the Jedi era of Star Wars. That is only $5. That is from Dark Horse Comics. Ray Martinez gets the X-Force for 9. Thank you, Ray. All right, this is Elektra. This is the Marvel Universe Elektra resin bust from Diamond Select and Marvel. And it's very cool. Entire upper body of Elektra. She's got both sides in her hand. The red strings from her cap and, of course, her armband hang down. Very nice. It was supposed to be $45. It's $27. $27 for an Elektra bust. Set her right there. Like I say, these are all going to be well worth your time. And probably the only time they're this low on the sale ever. So you're going to take advantage as much as you can. Let's put something else up here in the thing. This is something I just found laying over there. It's apparently 5 books for $4. I don't know what they are, but that's less than $1 a piece. 5 books for $4. It's a bundle. We're just going to set it right there. Surely it won't last long. I don't even know where it came from, but not my handwriting. Yakov got that. Thank you, sir. This is an issue of Red Robin that sold and was never paid for. This is Red Robin issue number 2. Issue 2 of Red Robin. That is $2. Red Robin 2 for $2. Ooh, everybody try to get that bundle. Can't blame them. Can't blame them. Red Robin for 2 to Adam. Thank you, sir. Here's another one that that didn't sell. This is Incredible Hulk 622. It is also $2. A lot of the comics are. The statues are not. The statues are just. I'm allowed to put kind of the smaller size statues up here for 40% off today. So I'm just hooking everybody up on a deal on some statues. The comics, though, are stuff that, yeah, people just didn't pay for. And where we're moving, man, there's lots of stuff piled. I just need to clean it up, you know? So give you guys the advantage of some deals. But tomorrow, the statue cases are going to the new store, which means all the statues will be going to the new stores. Anything that doesn't sell today will not be back up here for these prices. It'll just be put on display back in the new shop. So you definitely want to take advantage of any of this stuff that I'm throwing up tonight. If I can do a little math, I'm going to get a few of these statues ready. I'm going to come to the front of the screen and show a bunch of statues kind of in succession. So that way it's a little easier to show them all off to you. So that way, you know, you can add them up because I'm no good with numbers. There we go. I've got a Daredevil villain coming up, but no actual Daredevil himself. For this price, you need a statue. For this price, you should just be buying these things and hoarding them up. Because trust me, they are well worth it. Not to mention, selling statues, man, we're able to do giveaways pretty quick. We did our first giveaway within like 5 minutes of the sale because we sold a couple of statues. It's time for another giveaway. See? Here we go. That's already our last, our second giveaway of the day. We haven't even been going for an hour yet. It's pretty awesome. All right, what's our max number? 18. Generating the 18. 5. Number 5. While they're looking up the name, I'm going to find something to give away. All right, this is The Death of Wolverine, issue number 1. This is normally a $20 book. We're going to give this thing away for free. Who's number 5? Kathy Austin. Kathy, you have won Death of Wolverine, issue number 1, foil edition. Everybody congratulate Kathy in the feed. All right, I'm going to show off a number of, okay. Now I'm going to show you guys some statues. These are on sale. You guys will have to claim these as we go through here with them. It's going to be well worth your time. Huh? Sweet. Make sure you go to that thing. This is the Batman black and white Jay Lee statue. It was normally $80. It's currently $48. Very awesome statue. Looks just like the Batman and Superman book. Adam got the Batman for 48. Thank you, Adam. All right. Who are we going to show next? Oh, Hulk. For DC fans, this is Mr. Fix-It. This is the gray version, the gangster version of the Hulk. It's the one where he's fairly smart, gets a lot of ladies, commits a lot of crimes, dresses like a gangster, hangs out in Vegas. Mr. Fix-It. The big thing here, this is a Marvel mini bust. This is from Bowen Designs, one of the top statue sculptors in the world. This one actually was sculpted by Randy Bowen himself. So pretty awesome stuff. It's only $27. Normally a $45 statue. You can get Mr. Fix-It for $27. Also, we were talking about Daredevil. Well, this is Wilson Fisk. This is from Art Asylum. This is the Kingpin. The Kingpin of crime right here. It is a full bust of the Kingpin, as you can see. Limited to 6,500 pieces, 6-inch bust. It is $21 right now. Normally $35 for this Kingpin. $21. $21. Not bad at all. After that, we have another Batman black and white statue. This one designed by Matt Wagner. Matt Wagner of Grendel fame. Of course, Mage. The Hero Denied is the current image title coming out from him. This is his version of Batman. There's the rough drawing he did. And there is the final statue, which is what is in this box. It is normally $100. It is now only $60. $60 for the Batman black and white Matt Wagner version. Of course, I'll show these up close now. This is the Elektra. Marvel Universe Elektra. She has both her side. This is, so as you can see, it's almost, it goes all the way down to her thighs. And she got the size on her base as well. Very cool. It is $27. This is the Lee Bermejo Joker. This thing is one of the Batman black and white statues readily going up in price more and more all the time. Very cool, based off the Batman or the Joker book that he did, that Lee Bermejo drew. Brian Azzarello wrote it. Very cool, grayscale Batman black and white Joker statue for $72. This was $120. And then we have the Earth X Venom for $33, which is the female version of Venom. It does have a wood base, very nice on this for 33 bucks. Okay, if you would, on top of the statue cases, like that Wolverine Origins bust and those size boxes, just whatever's up there, bring them to me. Thank you. Can't pull the trigger on busts. Finds them creepy. Well, we're about to have a few more creepy things up here for you, Yakov, in just a minute. Benjamin's went to grab a few more items that I'm available to put up right now. I'm going to clear some of this out for the time being, out of the way. But again, remember, this is just for tonight. Literally, I boxed all of these up that were in the display boxes because they're getting moved tomorrow. So this is going to be your one night to get a really good hookup on these statues before they go back to regular price. Yeah, if you love creepy, then busts are right up your alley, right?
He's like, no. How much were
The
the Batman and Joker?
Batman is 60. Batman is 60 and the Joker is 72. No, no flash. I'm going to price a few more of these things and then show them up to you to the camera up close. Give me just a second. Bring me him and bring me that Harley on top, because we have another one in the case. So, yeah. Yes, it is. It is a Diamond Select deal. I got some cool stuff to show you guys. Just a sec. Yinka gets the Electra for 27. She's just missing her legs, Yinka. It's not as creepy. That's not Yinka, right? Yakov's the one. Never mind. We have a surprisingly number of people here with Y names. Yeah, right? Oh, that's good. Oh, no, not that one. All right, this is a Batman animated series Poison Ivy bust. It's regularly $40. It's now only $24 right now. If you would like to claim this, it is the thing to do. $24 for the Batman animated series Poison Ivy bust. We're not all the same. Wayne. Thank you, Wayne. Me too. Yeah, you're going to keep an eye on that giveaway thing because I feel like it's going to be pretty quick. All right. Here we go. Let's do her next. Sorry, guys. I just can't do this math in my head, so I'm having to add it up on each of these guys, so it's taking me a few seconds. All right, I'm going to show a couple more busts real quick here up to the camera. First up, this is a full-body statue, Yinka, full-body statue. This is Wonder Woman, The Art of War by Adam Hughes statue. It is $48 right now. Normally $80. There it is. Wonder Woman statue for $48. And this, big boy right here. This is the Wolverine origin bust. That is Wolverine. Yinka gets the Wolverine or Wonder Woman. Thank you, Yinka. This is the origin bust featuring the James Howlett. He's popping the claws for the first time, freaking out. Looks just like the art by Adam Kubert. It's got a really nice aged base. Says Origin, has wolves on it. Really cool. Star Wars for 5 to Yakov. Thank you, Yakov. It is normally $90. It is now $54 for the Wolverine Origin bust. This thing's it's just really cool, and as far as the history of Wolverine, a very pivotal moment. First time he popped the claws. $54 for that one. I'm going to add a couple more, and then we'll put some more out on the board. Let's see. Sorry, Chloe. It's already been claimed. No, I've got another. It's a black and gray as well. It's like a classic one. Oh, is it not? Can't get it. Just can't get it out. I had it open earlier. Here, bring me the keys, and I'll give you the key that fits it. I think I know exactly which one it is. It's $5.95, but they will generally ship separate from comics. So you may have a box with statues and then a box with comics. They generally won't go in the same box simply because the statue, the weight of the statue box in there with your comics can pretty much crush and destroy your comics. No, that was the only animated Batman bust we had, to my knowledge. To my knowledge. This is a cool one. All right, this is the Gray Hulk. The Gray Hulk. Look at this thing. How awesome is that? Gray Hulk, sculpted by Howard Kalish, painted by Dan Lane. Full upper body, massive, screaming Gray Hulk. Very cool. And it is only $39 right now for that Gray Hulk statue. It's time for another giveaway. All right, let me see here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, what's my max number this time? 25. All right, I'm generating the number. 9. Number 9 is the giveaway winner. What are they going to win? They're going to win this X-Men versus the Avengers and Fantastic Four graphic novel. Who's number 9? Adam Fears. Adam Fears has won this graphic novel free of charge. Thank you, Adam. Everybody congratulate Adam in the feed. problem. All right, let me see. Let me go back here to the calculator. Do some of these here. All right, this is the Joker. It's a Batman black and white Joker. Let me show it to you. It is designed by Dick Sprang, so it's the classic like golden age Joker for only $48 for this Batman black and white Joker statue. There he is, got the card in his hand. He's on the Batman black and white base. That's designed by Dick Sprang, one of the original Batman artists. $48 for that Joker. Out of the way. This would probably be good for the time being. Let's see if we can sell some more. All right, this is an import. It's a little bit more expensive. This is Little Groot. Little Groot, potted plant Groot from Dragon Models, and it's an action hero vignette. The front opens, and inside you can see Groot. You put him together, it looks exactly like the movie. High detail paint, high quality. This thing's normally $110. It is $66 right now. I'm going to come show this to the camera. Nope, it's just a bust bank from Diamond, and then the head knockers is from NECA. I don't see any other import ones up there. That is the Guardians of the Galaxy Little Groot. You open it up, and basically you attach his head and arms to his body, and he's a good display piece. They've got him separated out in here. As you can see, it looks like actual dirt. Looks basically like the character model from the movie. That is only $66 for that. Yeah. Yes. Entire time the sale's running. Yep. Now, when we come back for the second part of the sale, it'll just be the second part of the sale. But like the first part is, like, the person who bought the very first thing today can win all the way through 7 o'clock. Yep. This is an Art Asylum Rogues Gallery piece, much like the Kingpin. This is Kraven the Hunter. There is Kraven in all his glory. Whoa, you're hitting the box that's hitting the camera. Why are you standing up? There you go. He's got all kinds of spears on his base, skull, all this stuff right here. That is $29. $29 for this bust. Normally $48. Right now, for less than $30, you can have Kraven the Hunter added. You weren't first to claim, Chloe. It's okay. We got you. This is Wolverine. This is Ultimate Wolverine. It does have like a gold X base, like a vac metal style X base on it. This is the special edition version. It does have the sticker up top. It is number, looks like 159 of 500. Only 500 of these were made with the chrome gold base. He also has the metal claws with the blood on them. It is only $44, 44 bucks for this Wolverine bust. It is full size. It's a pretty good size box. 44 bucks for that. This is Arwen and Krieg. This is from Sojourn, limited to 1,500 from CrossGen. The box does have a little bit of water damage. The statue in there is completely fine. I put this back in the box today, double-checked it, make sure it was awesome. It was in our statue case. It is $45 for Arwen and Krieg, full body with her dog there from the Sojourn comic book. 45 bucks for that. This one is only $16. $16. This is a mini bust of the Darkness. It is by Claiborne Moore, sculpted by Claiborne Moore of the Darkness. I'm going to show us up close. It is a mini bust. It is very nice, featuring Jackie Estacado. Looks just like the Mark Silvestri artwork on this. Very cool mini bust of the Darkness. It is only $16. No. These are the Batman logo bookends from Icon Heroes. These are heavyweight. They make the full bat symbol here. Of course, they spread apart, and there you can put your graphic novels in between, or however you'd like to do them. They are very heavy. Bookends, collectibles of the Batman logo. They were normally $80. They're now only $48. $48 for the Batman bookends. I mean, this is a pretty hefty box here. Not a bad deal for $48. I'm good for the moment. It was the Darkness, Wayne. You probably typed it in the comments. It was a mini bust of the darkness for $16. This is Red Sonja. Red Sonja, she-devil with a sword. It is a full-body, smaller size statue of her here with her sword. Kind of a wood flooring base. It's based off of this Joseph Michael Linsner artwork. It's only $45. This is Brian Polito's Vandala, the Valkyrie mini bust. And there she is. Instead of a base, it's her wings become the base for this. It's from Chaos. It's an early mini bust from them. This thing came out in 2000 from Diamond Select Toys and Chaos. There she is on the back. This is only $25 for that bust. Bust with a bust. The only one I have one large Bowen Designs Iron Man that looks like his very first appearance. It's really big. The statue's really big. It is pricey. I'm not sure how much it would be. But we've got that one. It's pretty cool. This is one of my few larger size statues. This is Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn. This is a full-size Harley Quinn statue. It's normally $100. Right now you can get it for $60. And it is full body based on designs by Jim Lee of her in her classic gear. There she is with her cork gun. There she is with her hammer. And it's on a base with the Harley Quinn, the diamonds. There she is. And there she is. And there are the other two in the set of Vixen and Wonder Woman. Hal got the Harley for $60. Thank you, Hal. Huh? Yeah, I can't mark those guys down there. All right, Russ, we're going to get that Iron Man statue back here. We're going to check it out, let you see it real quick. And in the meantime, I want to talk again about the bundles. We are almost completely out of bundles. Literally, I'll show you how many I have left. These are all the bundles. This is literally it. These are all the bundles I have left. I have enough for one more 5 for $45 deal, and then we just got a couple singles, including this one. Bundles are $10 a piece or 5 for $45. You're guaranteed to get between 4 to 7 comics in these, all different publishers. You don't know what you're going to get. Well worth your time to claim those guys. Yeah, Wayne, I was just showing off the statue. Since today's the only time these statues will be on sale, been throwing statues up. But yeah, we're putting out more comics. We're here till 11 o'clock. Patience, my friend, patience. This is X-Men Fairy Tales. This is X-Men Fairy Tales. This is like the manga versions of X-Men in fairy tale form. And they're all different stylized. Like this is a Bill Sienkiewicz. This is more of a I don't want to say animated look. It's like a Howard Chaykin book. And then here is number 4, which is really cool with Rogue and Mystique. You get all four of the X-Men Fairy Tales for only $15. That's the entire miniseries of these. $15. Yeah. All right, sold in the store. I know at least the first one's like that because it's like a Japanese fairy tale. All right, that one's sold. Let's put out some more stuff. Here's something that someone didn't pick up. Couldn't type fast enough. Yeah, it sold to someone in the store. No, Drew, that went to someone in the store. This is Star Wars. This is a book of. This is a bundle of Star Wars activity books, random activity books. It's sold for $10 to someone. They didn't pick it up and claim it. So I'm putting out again for $10. $10 for this massive bundle of Star Wars. It's the Ultimate Sticker Collection. Episode 1 souvenir magazine. It's just all different types of Star Wars books. They are $10 for this giant bundle of Star Wars books. That is true. That is true. Yes, true. Jay Collins does it. But I feel like Jay is just tapped directly into our internet somehow. Like he's tapped into the store's internet. This is the Iron Man statue. This is the original Iron Man painted statue. It is from Bowen Designs, sculpted by Carl Surgis, based off the original Tales for Suspense issue number 1 cover. They did a gold version. That is not this version. This is the gray version like it was in the comic. It does have a big, heavyweight base that it stands on. Very cool. Simplistic design. Looks just like the original artwork. This thing came out in 2000. This thing came out in 2000. And I'm going to show you how much we're going to sell it for right now. Again, this is a one-day offer on this. And this one will be $150. It's normally $249. You can get it right now for $150. I'm going to show it to the camera real quick. Look at that guy. He is massive, too. He's roughly, I would say, 10.5 to 11 inches tall, plus the base.
How
Hal gets the Iron Man for 150. Thank you, Hal. Yeah. Hulk for 2 to Yakov. Yeah, it'll have to. Yeah, it's definitely giveaway time. It's definitely giveaway time. Let's see what we're giving away. This is the DC 1 million graphic novel. It features the DC 1 million one-shots. The 853rd Century is now featuring way future versions of the DC Universe. It's going to be free of charge. Let me bring up the number deal here. What's my max number now? 30? 30. All right, let's generate it. 10. Number 10. Wayne Souders. All right, Wayne Souders. Wayne, you have won this DC 1 million graphic novel for free. Thank you, Wayne. He has? That's what I was thinking. He's good. All right, we will definitely invoice you tomorrow, Hal. If you've bought from us before, if you do through PayPal, be sure to private message us again just to bump it as far as your information to get your invoice to you. Let me look, David. All right, Mr. Fix-It is $27. And the Grey Hulk, the full upper body Grey Hulk with his hands above his head and a full of rage, is only $39. $39.27 for Mr. Fix-It. This is one of those busts that keeps going up in price more and more on eBay and Amazon. Ooh, that's a good price on it. Yep, $12. They're big arms, Drew. They're big arms. Since Adam doesn't like Marvel. Russ, the only Wolverine that I have is the Did you see the Ultimate Wolverine I put out and the X-Men Origins bust? Those are the only two that I've got. If you didn't see them, though, if you got on late, let me know in the feed, and I'll show them again. But otherwise, those are the only two I have. No. This is Deathstroke. This is the Deathstroke bust. Missing the legs. Got the knife. Got the AK. Very cool. There's Harley and Nightwing on the back. This is $89. As you can see, it's normally $148.99. When this thing came out, it retailed for about $100, but it just keeps going up in price quick. So mostly because this is really close to how he is going to look in the movies. $89 for this Deathstroke bust from DC Collectibles. That is definitely the cheapest you're going to find that thing. All right, Russ, I'm going to show you these Wolverine busts real quick. This is the X-Men Origins bust. It's normally $89. You can get it right now for $54. And it is the Origins bust featuring the art of Adam Kubert. He's popping the claws for the first time ever in his life. Little James Howlett there. becoming a mutant, and blood everywhere after killing dog, who turned out to be his illegitimate dad. It's the whole thing. It does have a really cool Logan base with the wolves around. It looks very antiqued. Very nice. It is $54. Then we have limited to only 500. This is number 159 or 69. This is the gold special edition of the Ultimate Wolverine bust. It is only $44 right now. And as you can see on the back here, there is the sticker saying what number it is. And then there, the special edition has the chromium gold base, and that's what this one has. It also has the metal claws with the blood on them. And it is $44. Those are my 2 Wolverine statues I have available now. All right, so let's put out some more books. This is Ghost in the Shell, Man-Machine Interface, issue number 2 from Dark Horse. Or no, it's Ghost in the Shell 2, issue number 3 from Dark Horse Comics. It is $2 for that issue of Ghost in the Shell. That was one somebody bought and didn't pick up. I'm trying to move through a lot of that stuff, the leftover stuff that we have that people didn't pay for, just to get it kind of out of the way. That way we don't take it on the move. I like to start fresh with all this stuff we have back here. Also, if there's any other stuff you guys are looking for besides comics and, of course, statues, let me know, and I'll do my best to put what we have up here. I have comics back here. I can't really go hunt comics. The back issue bins are gone. Goes for 2 to Wayne. Thank you, Wayne. But I'll put out here what I can out of the stuff I've got back here, which is still some pretty decent stuff. There's lots of boxes I never even get to generally, so I think we got some pretty good stuff. All right, this was $40. This was $40 and was not paid for. And it's giveaway time again. Find something to give away. What are we going to give away? This is a hardcover of Stephen King's The Stand, American Nightmares. It is still wrapped, never read. We're going to give this thing away for free right now. Let me do the random number generator here. All right, my max number is what? 33. 27. Who's number 27? Yakov won a hardcover of The Stand. Everybody congratulate Yak on the feed. Congratulations, man. That's what I'm saying. Doing the giveaways based off how much we sell works out great. As long as you guys are buying, we can keep giving stuff away a lot quicker than just doing the hourly thing. This is Star Wars. This is a Star Wars bundle. Star Wars bundle for $40. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Star Wars comics in this bundle. For instance, this is an issue number 3. It's the only one I can see on the front. They are taped together. This is issue number 3 from the original Marvel series. It's a first printing of number 3, which is worth a lot of that $40 on its own. 10 Star Wars books. I'm assuming they're Marvel. I would think. I'm not 100% on that. I don't know. But you're getting 10 issues for $40. That's a pretty good deal, I got to say. Here's another book that didn't sell, and put this back out. This is Marvel Team Up, Hulk and Spider-Woman. That is only $2. $2 for the Marvel Team Up. We'll take down the Blood Queen for $6. We can put up Marvel Team Up for $2. Drew. Drew got the team up. Thank you, Drew. Ooh, Wayne just missed it. This is Marvel Morlocks, 1 of 4. All about the mutants in the Marvel Universe that live in the sewers. This is a 9.4 edition of issue number 1 from 2002. It's the first appearance of 8 Marvel mutants. First appearances are in this. Jeff Johns actually wrote the story on this. It is only $49. I'm going to put that in the close-up window. This is Civil War Epilogue. This is Fantastic Four number 543. 45th anniversary of the Fantastic Four. That's a really cool Annie Granoff cover with the Human Torch about to light the candle on the cake. That is $3. Another one that someone picked up and did not pay for. I'd like to ask everybody to like and share the page. Yeah, we're not doing the giveaways through shares today, but let's face it, the more people that get on here, the more people that buy stuff, the quicker we can keep doing these giveaways. 4 for 3 to Drew. Thank you, Drew. Yeah, Joey, I've got about one more set of the 5 for 45, and then I've only got about 3 more individuals. I've got about 8 bundles all together, including this one. So if you're going to want to claim them, today's probably going to be the day. Man, what do I... This is the Incredible Hulk, issue 118. 118, a really early issue of the Hulk. It is a 15-cent cover, some Silver Age action. There he is fighting the Submariner underwater. Things are going down. There's a couple little spine wears here. Corner's a little rubbed, but otherwise, man, great cover. It's a Herb Trimp cover on this Hulk. Hulk 118. It's only $35. You're gonna have trouble finding it for that low, for especially that good a condition. $35 on that Hulk. All right, Joey, put bundle for $10 in the comment, and we will get you a bundle. All right, Joey got a bundle for 10. Thank you, Joey. I think I got 7 now, including that one. I think I got 8 altogether. Yeah. This is the Infinity Gauntlet, books 1 through 4. This is the Secret Wars version of the Infinity Gauntlet. There's Thanos on the front with Star-Lord and the Nova Corps. It's 4 issues. You get all 4 near mint issues for $14. I'm taking the Red Sonja for 4. We're going to put out the Infinity Gauntlet for 14. Joey got the Infinity Gauntlet for 14. Thank you. This is now only $10. This is Batman Superman issue number 1. It's the Jay Lee artwork on this. This is issue 1 from the New 52. It is a first printing, near mint, never read, Batman Superman number 1 for only $10. It's the same issue 1 based off the art of the Batman black and white Jay Lee that we sold earlier today. Adam got the Batman Superman for 10. Thank you, Adam. This is Halo Initiation, book number 2. It is only $2 for Halo Initiation. Hey, Ben. All right, I'm going to take down the Superman activity book set for $10 for that bundle. And we're going to put out hardware issue number 1. Hardware number 1 from Milestone and DC. That is only going to be $2. $2 for that. This is from Marvel Comics. This is Conan the Barbarian, issue number 5 from 1979. At last, the wedding night of King Conan and Zenobia. But how can Conan protect his bride when she herself is a monster from hell? Good question. $7 for that issue of Conan. Take down the Green Lantern, Green Arrow for $8. Put out the Conan there for $7. That's issue 5. Bombshell figures. Actual action figures. We do, but they're already boxed up and out the door. Nothing I can do. Which the only one we have is Wonder Woman. But yeah, she's already been boxed up. This is The Flash, issue 251. For the first time in my life, I wasn't fast enough to save the woman I love. And there she is, shot in the face. It's only $6 for The Flash, issue 251. I'm going to take down the Amazing Spider-Man annual for $9 and put up The Flash there for $6. Yeah. That Flash sold in the store. Bombshell statue. The only statue we have is the Joker and Harley Quinn, where he's in the sailor outfit and she's dipping him forward, kissing her, and she's in the nurse's outfit. But that one, I'm not sure price on it. But that's the only Bombshell statue we have in stock. Hey, Benjamin. The Harley and Joker kit bombshell, huh? Bombshell. I just need the price on it. DC Joker bombshell is what it should say on it. It's probably expensive because it's 2 full statues. Well, not necessarily. If his suit is a different color, it's 2 different editions. Yeah. Does he have like light purple and then dark purple? All right. The light purple. What's it say? I just need to know the price. $189. All right. Let me see. Oh, you're fine. Um, this is the second edition statue from the Bombshells. This is the Joker and Harley together. He's got the kisses all over his face. This is normally $189. I could do this right now for about $130. I can't do as big a discount as I have been doing on other statues. It's really wasn't part of what I was putting out. It's a pretty good size statue and one that we know will sell in the store. But $130. I'll show this to you real close to the camera. Like I say, this is the second edition version. Got a lot of purple. There he is with all the kisses on him. There's the art that it's based off of. The box does have some damage to it, but the statue itself is fine. There they are. Full statue, Joker and Harley Quinn. You get two full-body statues in this for $130 if you're interested in that. Like $230. It's like an extra $100 for the first edition. We sold that a long time ago, Dave. It's gone. Yeah, those weren't really part of the sale for today, so I can't mark them down as low as the other stuff. But request it, we'll put out just like when we grab stuff off the wall for you guys as requests. We just really can't mark it down that much. That I actually did mark down about $50 though. So. Hey, Greg, how's it going? This is The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 9. This is a first print of this issue of The Amazing Spider-Man. It is Spider-Verse Part 1, which was a huge storyline for Spider-Man. This comic's just getting tough to get because everybody wanted Spider-Verse. It's $12 for near mint, first print, Amazing Spider-Man issue number 9. We had somebody asking for some Mercy Sparks the other day. Is that person on the feed right now? Because I just happened to find some issues of Mercy Sparks in a box, of all things. I wasn't expecting to see them. I think they said they need number 8, though, and that's what none of these issues are. So it's probably not going to be. This is from Harris Comics. This is Vampirella Strikes, issue number 7. That is only $5 for Vampirella Strikes number 7. I'm going to take down the Halo for $2, put out Vampirella Strikes for $5. Yeah, I showed off like a ton of statues earlier, Jody. A ton of them. All right, take it easy, Josh. Make some good food. This is Star Wars Darth Maul issue #1 from Dark Horse Comics. Star Wars Darth Maul #1. It's only $8 near mint condition on that. I'm gonna pull down the 10 Star Wars comics for 40. We're gonna put up Darth Maul #1 for 8. I got you, Jody. I'll show them off here and again in a minute. Because we will have a lot of new people on the sale, and I want to show these statues off. I like to sell as many as we can. We've already actually sold quite a few of these today, so I'll probably start showing them back off here shortly. Greg, got that Darth Maul? Thank you, Greg. This is X-Wing Rogue Leader, issue #1 from Dark Horse Comics. It is $5. The Return of the Rogues. It's Wedge Antilles and his crew. $5. All right, I'm going to go through and show some more of these statues to you guys real quick. All right, guys, we got some statues here. We're going to show these off again for those like Jody who did not get a chance to see what we had available. This is the Mixter Fix-It Gray Hulk mini bust. It is from Bowen. This thing is now only $27. $27 down from $45. Down from $149 for $89. This is the new 52 Deathstroke bust. Full upper body, both arms. One with a knife, one with an AK. Very cool. $89 for him. This is the Dick Sprang black and white Batman Joker statue. It is only $48 right now. All these statues are 40% off of their price that they were in the store. This is the Lee Bermejo Joker from his Joker hardcover original graphic novel he did with Brian Azzarello. Very cool statue of the Joker for only $72. Regularly $120. For $60, here is the Batman black and white Batman statue as designed by Matt Wagner. Here's his original concept art for it. And there's the finished version that's in this box. It's only $60. Regularly $100. This is the Darkness. The Darkness from Claiborne Moore. It is a mini bust of the Darkness. It is only $16. Give me just a second. I'll get another round of statues up here. Joey got the darkness for 16. These are the Icon Heroes Batman bookends. And they are heavy. They are $48 right now. They're only $48, down from $80. You can put all your graphic novels in between right there. Or just put them together like that on a shelf. $48 for the bookends. This is from the Art Asylum Rogues Gallery. This is Kraven the Hunter from Marvel Comics. And on the back, you can see the full bust there of Kraven with the spears and the skull and all the stuff. One of Spider-Man's greatest foes, $29 instead of $48. This is the Earth X Venom, a limited edition bust, sculpted, paints, and everything, designed, all of it, by Alex Ross himself. It was a previews exclusive. And very cool. It's actually May Parker. May Parker is the Venom on this. The daughter of the original Spider-Man, May Parker, has inherited her father's amazing powers, possessing the proportionate strength, speed, and agility of a spider, as well as the ability to cling to walls. She had planned to follow in his wall-crawling footsteps, but that was before she was attacked by the alien symbiote that had once possessed Eddie Brock. But unlike Brock, whom the alien was able to control, May Parker was instead able to gain the upper hand on the alien. She controls it. Though her father suspects that she has been deceived, and the ectoplasmic web lines that allow for her web spinning are indeed being pulled by this alien and evil being. It's only $33, normally $55. And another one of the rogues from Art Asylum. This is no stranger to Spider-Man or Daredevil. This is Wilson Fisk, the Kingpin. This Kingpin bust with the K on the ring and then the city underneath him. That is $21. $21 instead of $35. And there are more. But just let me kind of know the stuff you're looking for, and I'll see what I can do about getting it up here on the board for you. Or statue-wise, showing them off if I've already shown them. Get some more books up here. These are a few cool ones. No, we don't mean the Frank Miller Batman. These are a few that sold and were not claimed, or they're claimed but not purchased. This is Thor issue 257 for Odin, for Asgard. That is a Jack the King Kirby cover of Thor. Thor issue 257 from 1976. That's only $5. We take down the Conan for $7. We'll put out that Thor for $5. This is the Nightman, the Ultraverse issue #1 of Nightman. A 40-page special. Not only that, but this is number 22 of 7,500, signed by artist Derek Robertson. Derek Robertson, same artist that also did The Boys and a number of Punisher Max comics. How do I know it's not by Derek Robertson other than that name right there? I couldn't read that. It's because it has a certificate of authenticity from Dynamic Forces, stating that this is the real deal. Issue number 1 of Nightman. This is number 22. Number 22 of 7,500. It is only $12 for this issue. No, we did not. Not that I'm aware of. And this is the Indestructible Hulk. This is the Indestructible Hulk issue number 1. This is the one that relaunched time before last. I believe Mark Silvestri artwork. Indestructible Hulk issue number 1 variant. This is the blank cover variant edition of Indestructible Hulk number 1 for only $5. I'm going to take down the Vampirella for $5. We're going to put out Hulk for $5. And, whoa, Joey got the Hulk for $5. Knocking everything down. These bundles, we are running out of bundles. Literally, all the bundles we have are right here. This is it for bundles. I'm going to do one more 5 for $45 deal, and we're running low on being able to do that. Bundles are $10 a piece or 5 for $45. You can come to us anytime, and I'm hoping to sell these out really before this first sale ends. Would be awesome. This is Spidey, issue number 12. Issue 12 of Spidey. It is only $4 for that. $4 for this. We'll put it right here. Spidey, of course, retells some of the classic Spider-Man stories with new artwork. These are the Super Friends, DC Super Friends, based loosely off of the television series. This is issue 41. The terrible Toy Man returns with deadly new games to play against the Super Friends. Let the battle begin. Extra, the Seraph, the man who can work miracles. There it is. Super Friends, number 41. That is Spidey number 12. Spidey issue 12. This is Super Friends number 41. It is only $4. I'm going to take down the hardware for 2. We're going to put out Super Friends for 4. Paul got the Super Friends for 4. Oh, thank you, Paul. How close are we to another giveaway? Yeah, I don't think we're that close. I was just wondering kind of in general. This is Action Comics number 499. 499. The world is coming to an end, Superman. Take us with you. You can't leave Earth without us. Don't abandon us to our doom. Either way he's going to. $4 for Action Comics 499. Ooh, we're less than $20 until the next giveaway. All you have to do to get in the giveaway is buy something. The more you buy, the more times your name is on the invoice. Every time we hit $125, we do another giveaway. Action 4 to Adam is putting us that much closer. Thank you, Adam. Happen to have any of the comic Star Folio? Store Folio? What? Oh, I know what you're talking about. No, we don't have any right now. I know what you're talking about, but we don't have any at the moment. Yeah, we had some like zip up folders to hold like art supplies and stuff, but sadly nothing to hold that many comics that I'm aware of. I'll look on the break though to make sure, but as far as I know we don't. But I'll double check around. This is Superman Family number 215. It's an oversized issue, dollar comic. At the time was a big deal. Now it's like an $8 comic. Your time is up, Supergirl. I'm taking over. What is the real reason for the Supergirl of the future attacking today's Girl of Steel? Jealousy. With ladies, it's always jealousy. $5 for Superman Family. Prove me wrong. When women battle women, it's always jealousy. In some form or another. It always boils down to. Tosh disagrees. But I would love to hear a time where she's battled another woman that I can't bust it down to jealousy.
Dude, totally. So I actually have one.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was my first fight ever. It was like in high school. I called her a whore. And like,
Because you were jealous of her time with the boys?
she made out with my brother while dating my best friend.
So she was jealous.
No, it wasn't
No?
jealous.
No?
No, it was just like dishonorable. Why are you kissing my brother? He dated my best friend. So I called her a whore. And then like a few years later, after we're out of high school, she pushes me and she's like, "Do you still think I'm a whore?" And I'm like, "Well, are you still cheating like on people with my brother?" And she's like, "No." And then I'm like, "You're not a hoe no more." So she punched me in the face. So then I like went after her and I kicked her in the face and her glasses broke and she went to the hospital. It wasn't based on jealousy though. Like, you could say the root of it might be bias, but it's not jealousy. 'Cause it wasn't in my
It's not jealous on your part.
It wasn't jealous on her part either. I called her a hoe. And
Well,
she
it's jealous on her part for wanting the other guy, right? Like, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it. What was the action issue with the Psycho house on the cover? I don't know. If it's one we already sold, I do not know. I do not know. This is Superman, number 344. Speaking of monsters, you are powerless, Superman. Now I drink your blood to make you my slave. And that is the Frankenstein monster grabbing Superman. And there is a vampire about to attack him. And guess what? I feel like supernatural is magic. Superman, he's no good with magic. Superman 344, Dracula and Frankenstein monster together in immortal combat with Superman. It is only $5. I'm going to take down the Amazing Spider-Man for 12. We're going to put that up for 5. Yeah, $4.99. That was the last issue that we put out. Paul got that Superman for 5. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, I can't remember a number like I'm bad with any type of number. I can't remember them 3 seconds from the time I say them. I have to keep looking at the books over and over. This is Action Comics number 468. Nice hitting, Superman. I knew if I forced you to be a guest star, it'd make you fighting mad. Hey, guys, it's the Terra Man Superman show. I guess Superman was tricked to be on TV by this cowboy with a green cape. Interesting times. Action Comics 468 for $5. Oh, somebody the other day was asking for comics that had Mr. Mix-It Pitalik? Is that how you say his name? They were asking for him on the cover of one. This is a cover of him battling Superman. It'll be come up here in just a second. So if you were that person, get ready. If you like little guys with purple bowlers and orange tunics, your time's coming. All right, guys, so let's know what you're looking for. Let's know what you're looking for on this feed. We'll do our best to put it up here as much as we can. Also, of course, we do have the statues that are 40% off today. These will be moved to the new location tomorrow. These will not be available tomorrow on the sale. So you're going to want to take advantage of these prices, and they won't be available at these prices in the store. So take advantage of these while you can. I've got a few more to show here in a few moments to round out what I'd shown beforehand, and then if we sell some more, I'll see if I get some more back here. Crossovers like what, Paul? This is The Thing, issue number 3 from Marvel Comics. It is from 1983, and there's The Thing all strapped up in chains, and there come the Inhumans who have enslaved him. It is $6 for The Thing, issue number 3, normally a 60-cent cover price, now only $6. I'm going to pull down the Star Wars X-Wing Rogue Leader for $5. We're going to put up The Thing for $6. DC Marvel. Oh, sorry, man. I'm completely sold out of all that DC Marvel crossover and amalgam stuff. Any Spider-Ham? I had. Not to my knowledge. I know he was in Spider-Verse issues, and I might have something that's got him in it. Nothing comes to mind right now, but if I see something, Paul, I'll be sure to put it out here. Oh, no problem, Paul. Not a problem at all, man. This is The Brave and the Bold. The Brave and the Bold, issue 132. Batman and Richard Dragon, Kung Fu Fighter. They're side by side now, but will it end with Batman as the Dragon Slayer? Probably. Richard Dragon, he's just a dude. He's just a dude with slippers. Batman is just clocking this guy. Brave and the Bold, 132, $6. $6 for that. We'll pull down the Spidey for $4. We're going to put up Brave and the Bold for $6. Bold for $6 to Paul. Thank you, Paul. Oh, sadly, I don't think I have any Infinity War, Greg. I might have some Infinity Crusade. If I find any of that stuff with the gauntlet, I'll put them up here for you. This is Superman number 335. There is Mr. Mix-It Pitalik here, who has to say his name backwards. Has to say his name out loud backwards, which is insane. That's how you get him to his other dimension. Superman has tricked him into doing it multiple times. He's a genius. He's a genius. Superman 335, $6. $6 for that issue of Superman. I'm going to take down the Superman family for $5. Paul got that Superman for $6. This is The Amazing Spider-Man, Kraven's First Hunt. This collects Amazing Spider-Man 564 through 567 and material from Spider-Man Brand New Day Extra number 1. It's normally $15. We're going to put it out right now for only $9. $9 for this amazing Spider-Man graphic novel. Feed before the book was up. Adam, you may have to, you may be lagging, brother. You may be lagging on the video feed. You may have to back out and come back in. We had a guy the other day that was bidding on stuff like 2 minutes after it sold because his video feed was just so behind. Don't worry, I got more old Superman coming up for you guys. Legit. Yeah, it was Paul on the What Ifs. Yeah. He was like way, way behind. This is Superman 373. A little tear here on the cover. It is $2 for that issue of Superman. So Paul is hardwired into his internet. That seems like the way to go with it. That is for sure. I like it. Hey. The that action figure aisle stuff is along that back wall there.
I'm not messing with any of that.
And then that's over there.
Yeah, I'm going home.
Oh, okay. Adam gets that Superman for $2.
I want you to sell a lot of stuff because we're running
I'm on it.
pretty labor heavy.
I'm working on it.
Who is it?
Oh,
Yeah,
giveaway time.
Those
It's
tickets
giveaway
on my
time.
monitor. All right. So, I'll see you in the morning.
Yep, take it easy, man. All right, it's giveaway time. This is X Factor Scar Tissue. X Factor Scar Tissue graphic novel. It collects X Factor 213 through 219. It's supposed to be $20, but it's gonna be nothing. Free zero, free nothing, nada. There we go. Let's do the deal here. All right, what's my new max number? 49. Generating. 22. Number 22. Drew Curry. Drew, you have won the X Factor Scar Tissue graphic novel. Congratulations, Drew. Justice League out here. This is Justice League of America, issue 167. Look out, Green Arrow. Superman is really the wizard, and I'm super... And he got his mouth covered. Don't listen to him. It's some new trick he's got up his sleeves. Oh, I don't think so. He's using that X-ray vision for no good hanging out with Wonder Woman. It is Justice League of America 167. That's only $5. Good. Give you something to read. You can try it out. Maybe you'll get into X Factor. This is Avengers issue 369, Allegiance. This is Blood Ties, part 5 of 5. the final chapter of the X-Men Avengers crossover, and there is Quicksilver and Crystal from the Inhumans holding hands, and there is what's his face? I think his name's Exodus. That was part of the of Magneto's acolytes, later Random. As you can notice, it is a full silver foil cover. No ink on the art on this. It's all just raised up completely, so you can feel the artwork. This is Avengers 369. It is $7. $7 for that. I'm going to take down the Nightman autographed #1 with certificate for $12. Paul got that Avengers for $7. Thank you, Paul. This is the Super Friends. It's issue number 26. We challenge you to identify the heroes and villains in the maddest masquerade ever. That's not the Batman, says the Wonder Twins. Can you stop the telltale clue that? Can you spot the telltale clue that tipped off the Wonder Twins? Unless it's because he has high-heeled boots. I know. I can't tell. And I know how he's drawn. I don't know. So, it's got a little wear to the corner. We're going to put this out for only $3. $3 for the Super Friends. For $3. Thank you, Paul. Again, I want to remind everybody to like and share the feed. Share the feed out everywhere you can, because even though we're not doing giveaways based off shares, the more people on here, the more people buying, the quicker we can do the giveaways. We've already done more giveaways than we normally do in an entire night. And it's only about 5:30, so it's going pretty well, I would say, as far as the free stuff goes. This is Deadpool, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, Part 2 of 5. It's issue number 16 of Deadpool for $5. It's part of the storyline where he's teaming with Wolverine and Captain America. So how's your guys' Monday going? You guys off work? Is it a tough day? What are you guys up to now? Are you sitting at home, sipping on scotch, laying around in your bathrobe? How's your afternoon? Yeah? Sounds like a plan. We know Josh News currently at the grill, not watching the feed, making delicious food. This is The Brave and the Bold, issue number 179, starring Batman and the Legion of Superheroes. Move against me, Legionnaires, and your female colleagues will be lost in time forever. They're going to lose all their ladies if they don't watch out. But Batman's coming in from behind. It's $5 for for the Brave and the Bold, number 179. $5 for that. Take down the Amazing Spider-Man graphic novel for $9. We're going to put that out for $5. Paul. Brave and the Bold for $5. Thank you, Paul.
What's the projection for the new store being up and running? My wife said she'd take me down to see.
Probably about 2 weeks. It's going to take a little time getting everything moved over. We've already started quite a bit of it, though, but I would say 2 full weeks before we're completely gone from this area into the new one. But then again, that could, that could expand or be shortened basically depending on any specific day, and the number of amount of help we have and the weather and just everything else. So, but hopefully, hopefully it'll be rather quick. There's actually no chair over there right now. Couldn't put anything in the chair. We got rid of the chair completely. Now there's tons of boxes right there. This is Brave and the Bold, starring Batman and the Phantom Stranger, A Choice of Dooms. This is a Whitman reprint issue, so it doesn't have the number on it there. Brave and the Bold, Batman, Phantom Stranger, 40-cent cover for $4. Yep, logistics. This is an 80s action figure property that they turned into a comic, like pretty much everything in the 80s. It's an animated series and a comic book. So naturally, it's from Marvel, of course. However, it has seen a little bit better days. Not bad, but it's been better. This is the Saga of Crystar, the Crystal Warrior. This is issue number 2. It is $2 for Crystar. I'm going to take down the Thor for $5. We're going to put out the Crystar for $2. This is Wolverine and the X-Men from Marvel Comics, on the cover by Nick Bradshaw. It's pretty badass with Wolverine ripping his way out of the S.H.I.E.L.D. logo. It is $4 for this Wolverine and the X-Men, issue number 38. All that I have... The only super friends I have are what I've been putting out. I don't think I have more. What is it? You bring me Mountain Dew? Thank you. Yeah, if I find more super friends, I'll put them out. But I didn't have a whole lot down here. And a lot of them are the Whitman reprints, so I don't know what issue they actually are or were originally. All right, let me know what some of you guys are looking for. What kind of comics are you guys into today? What are you looking for to get? And I'll do my best to get them up here. I don't have any in my pockets in my car. Just bring me anything else that's not diet, I guess. Yeah, thank you. We're out of Mountain Dew and water both here at the store. I might should shut this cell down. Like it's just done. We're done for today. I can't work under these conditions. It's something wet, so that's good because that's what my throat needs. I said it how I meant it. I said it how I meant it. I found one other issue yesterday, but just the one of them I'd already sold you. I haven't found any extras beyond that actually, but I'm keeping an eye out for those. This is a retailer incentive variant, which means about 1 every 10 issues, we get one of these. Usually that means they're $10, basically $1 per every rarity. However, this one I'm only going to mark $8. This is Batman and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Adventures, issue number 6, retailer incentive cover with Donatello and Batgirl on the front. That's going to be $8. $8 to the TMNT Batman Adventures crossover. Paul got that one. Thank you, Paul. Ultimates 2 through 8. From the original miniseries run or the current run now, which Ultimates you talking about? They relaunched the Ultimates a million times. Let me know which version of the Ultimates you're talking about, and I'll do my best to get them for you, because we probably have them. This is the Flash number 19. Flash number 19 from the new 52. It is only $4. Pull down the Crystar for 2. Put out Flash for 4. Volume 1. Okay. I'll look for those, Greg, when I get the chance. Oh, wait. Never mind. Nope, they're in the U's. The U's are already across town. I don't have any back issues to grab from. I'm sorry, man. They took most of the back issue bins today. We still have our new comic racks along the wall, so that way all the new releases will still be out on Wednesday here and everything, but the back issue stuff is gone. So sadly, I can't grab those for you. Spoke out of turn. Sorry, man. Flash report to Adam. Thank you, Adam. But it means the first day that we're back in the new store, I'll do my best to get them up on the sale, whatever day that may be. We got to get the internet running there and all that stuff, and then we're going to move this over to there probably before that store opens and keep going live on the sale. So hopefully within a few days, we'll be over there. Problem. Plus, we'll have all those long boxes from the vault are now at the new store in a room next to the sale room. So I'm going to try to peruse through a few of those things on a regular basis and see if I get some good stuff up on the sale for you. This is the Amazing Spider-Man number 257. 257 from 1984. And there is the symbiote wearing Spider-Man battling Puma. And they're falling off a building, and Spider-Man's getting punched in his face. Amazing Spider-Man 257 near mint for only $10. Another one that someone bought and didn't pick up. Oop, and Paul. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, it is, man. Venom Space Knight 1 through 5. I've had a few issues of Venom Space Knight down here. I might not have 1 through 5, but I might have like an issue 2 or an issue 5 or something. I'll put them out if I find any down here. I did have some in one of these boxes. It is, man. A lot of that stuff is. The biggest thing that we get a lot is we'll sell a Star Wars figure, and then someone won't pay for it, and then we'll sell the Star Wars figure again. There were so many Star Wars figures I was selling like 5 times before they made it to somebody's home. Which is ridiculous. If you buy something, you should, I don't know, pay for the thing. But that's just not everybody's philosophy. So, it is what it is. This is the Amazing Spider-Man, issue 251, Endings. And there he is with the mask of the Hobgoblin. Coming up out of the water on this. 251 from 1983, The Amazing Spider-Man. Very fine plus to near mint condition for $12. $12 for that. Yeah, Boomerang figures. Oh, Paul got that one. Thank you, Paul. This is the Amazing Spider-Man number 274. It is from 1985. In this issue, the Beyonder battles Mephisto, the soul of the spider. And there's a little bit of roll to the spine here. We're going to mark this thing down to only $7. I'm sure it could be flattened out. Really, if you just laid something heavy on it, it would flatten it out. But hey, here we go. Amazing Spider-Man 274 for $7. Do we still have the Oogie Boogie figure? We do, Michelle. No, well, maybe. Actually, it might be. Huh? Oh. It's it for $7 to Paul. Thank you, Paul. If there's one in the Nightmare Before Christmas aisle, it might be up. The Ghostbusters guys are up there, so if it was up on top. Yeah, let's see if we've got it. Well, are you wanting to buy it, Michelle? Do you want us to go find it for you? You 2 rednecks in the mail? All right, man. Any graphic novels? Ray, we can put some up here. What kind of graphic novels are you looking for? Any characters in particular you're after? Marvel, DC? What do you want? Let me know. This is the official Teen Titans Index. Interesting enough, not printed by DC. And it's official. It's weird. $7 for this. Oh, Teen Titans Index for $7. How much is it? Got it. He may be in the aisle. Oh. He's normally $30. If you wanted an Oogie Boogie right now, I would sell him for $27. $27 for Oogie Boogie. You should put that in the feed, and I'll grab him for you. He's really cool. He's a big hunk of plastic. Yeah, show him up to the camera. Here he is. in all of his glory. He's really articulated, super heavy. Much like the Marvel Select Thing and Hulks, he's like that. He's just a solid piece of plastic. And his head actually comes off, and you can see the worms beneath, the worms and bugs. Pretty cool. Oogie Boogie. $27 if you like him. Anything that is good. Ray, you backed me into a corner, man, because what I think is good might not be what you think is good. What do you like? You like Image stuff? You like DC? You like Marvel? You like monsters? You like supernatural? You like action? What do you like? Let me know, and I'll find some graphic novels for you. Remind everybody, too, about these bundles. These bundles are $10 a piece or 5 for $45. You get between 4 to 7 comics in these, usually closer to 7. This one, it looks like it has about 6 in it. These were heavily seeded with expensive books. Not only that, but we are about out. These are the last of the bundles I have in the store, and once they're gone, they may be gone for a while, because with the move going, we're not going to have time to make bundles. All right, Michelle. This is The Walking Dead, issue 146, A Breaking Point Reached. And that is Maggie and Rick in a fist fight. $7. $7 for The Walking Dead 146, near mint, never read condition. I'm going to take down the Action Comics for 5. We're going to put up Walking Dead for 7. Are we getting semi-close to another giveaway? Yeah, what's the total? I mean for the sale. I mean for the giveaway. Like how close are we to 125? Okay, so just about $50 more or so, and we'll be doing another giveaway. So that's not a whole lot of books. It's not a whole lot of books. Let's keep moving some stuff. Also, I'm going to show some more of the statues I showed earlier. Since we have different people on the feed all the time, I'm going to show up a few more of those that I showed earlier. Oh, cool, Drew. I'm glad I found one that you didn't have. I got a few more over here. I'll see if any of these are those. I don't know if you've got this one, Drew. We're going to find out. This is a Nashville Comic-Con exclusive. This is The Walking Dead, issue number 1. On the cover, you have Rick and Michonne on top of a taxi, surrounded by zombies. It is issue number 1 of The Walking Dead. It's a Wizard World Nashville Comic-Con exclusive. Robert Kirkman, Tony Moore. $25 for that issue number 1, near mint. Which X-Men for 4? It's Wolverine and the X-Men, issue 38. Yep. Thank you, Drew. We got you, Drew. Thank you, sir. I'm going to see if there's anything else in here for you. Yeah, it's probably on stuff that you needed. As far as like kind of oddball stuff that you didn't have. This is The Walking Dead issue 115. This is cover J, which Jim Bryant got the X-Men for 4. Thank you, Jim. This is issue 115 of The Walking Dead, cover J, which shows it's the connecting timeline covers. Cover J is Abraham with an arrow coming out of his eye, Jesus handcuffed, kicking zombies, and Negan with Lucille up over his head, going to swing that thing down onto Glenn. $7 for The Walking Dead 115. This is Wolverine and the X-Men, issue 35. Wolverine and the X-Men, issue 35 for $4. $4 for that issue. I'm going to show a few more statues off to you. These are ones I showed earlier, but for people who might not have been on the feed, we're going to make it easy for you. What was that? Oh. This is Ultimate Wolverine from the Ultimate X-Men. It's an Ultimate bust. This is the limited special edition version, limited to 500, featuring a chrome gold base. Wolverine, Ultimate Wolverine version. He's got the metal claws with the blood on them. This is number 169 of 500. It is only $44 right now for that Wolverine bust. This is Gray Hulk. That is a full body, well, upper body Hulk, busting out. He's got the hands up over his head. Massive. Full of action. It is only $39. Again, these statues are currently priced at 40% off. And this is Red Sonja, She-Devil with a sword, based on the Joseph Michael Linsner cover here. There she is. It is only $45 for that Red Sonja full-body statue. Drew, you can never have enough 115. It all makes one big picture when you get them all. This is The Amazing Spider-Man, number 253 from 1984. This is the easy part. It's going to be murder when Spidey faces the Rose. There he is in a symbiote costume battling a bunch of gangsters, and the Rose is there, you know, clipping roses. It's $5 for this issue of Amazing Spider-Man, $253. We take down the Thing for $6. We're going to put up Spider-Man for $5. Pull down this issue of Wolverine and the X-Men for $4. We'll put out this issue of Extermination. It's Extermination Part 1. And there is Wolverine battling Nightcrawler. That is the Age of Apocalypse version of Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler actually has this sword through Wolverine's arm. This is Ed McGuinness artwork on that. Extermination Part 1. That is $6. Issue 1 of Extermination. Josh New's not on the feed right now, is he? I found that he don't have yet, so I'll save that for him till later. Yeah. At least he shouldn't have it yet. Unless he got it over the weekend, which he could have. I don't know. This is a set of 4. These are taped together. Someone actually got these, then they didn't tape for them, so we're going to put them back out. This is from Dark Horse Comics. It is from, I believe, Frank Miller and Walt Simonson, which is pretty freaking awesome. Walt Simonson, of course, did his main art. Thor is what he's most known for. This is RoboCop versus the Terminator. This is the comic that currently NECA is making tons of toys from. They did some San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. And here it is. RoboCop versus the Terminator 1 through 4. All 4 issues are only $15. $15 for them. Put on The Walking Dead. We are going to put up the 1 through 4 of... there we go. 1 through 4 of RoboCop versus Terminator for only $15. We're getting close to that next giveaway, really close. So just a couple more comics, we should be good to go. This is the Kiss Solo series. This is the Catman issue. It's number 4 from that. Each of them are one-shots featuring a different member of Kiss. This is the Catman issue. It is $5. Somebody bought this, did not pay for it. I put it back out for the price they got it for. $5 for that. This thing, I'm gonna we'll do that. There we go. Now I can kind of scoot this stuff as need be. We'll pull down the Deadpool for $5. We're gonna put up the Kiss Solo also for $5. So, let me know what else you guys are after. I am looking for the Venom Space Knight. I know I had some in one of these boxes. Just having trouble finding it. This is Batman Detective Comics from the New 52. This is 0 Year. It's part of the 0 Year story arc where Riddler took over all of Gotham. This is number 25, and there's Detective Gordon with all the cops. Hey, man, basically this is a time before he was commissioner when he was dealing with the crooked police force in Gotham City. Detective Comics, issue number 25. That is $4. Near mint, never read condition. Pull down the Brave and the Bold, put that out for $4. Marvel or DC graphic novels? Yeah, Ray, I had this out earlier, actually. This is an Amazing Spider-Man Kraven's First Hunt. This is normally a $15 graphic novel. I had it out for $9. It contains that story from Spider-Man. I'll see what else I have available as well. Spider-Man for 9 to Ray. Thank you, Ray. I think it was Paul was asking for crossovers earlier. I don't have any Marvel DC, but I do have Wildstorm and DC back before they were the same entity. This is a original graphic novel, just Justice League of America, JLA, and Wildcats. Wildcats and JLA together. Grant Morrison writes this. That is $7. $7 for that crossover. We'll take down the Amazing Spider-Man for 5. We're going to put up JLA Wildcats for 7. Paul got that one. Thank you, Paul. This is X-Men Legacy Necrotia. This is the X-Men Legacy graphic novel Necrotia. Collects X-Men Legacy 231 through 234 and material from NX Necrotia. This is all basically people in the X-Men's lives that had died, mutants that died, coming back to life and them having to fight them off basically in their zombified controlled forms. This cool cover by Andy Granoff is normally $16. We're also going to put this out for $9. $9 for X-Men Legacy Necrotia. It's an Andy Granoff cover. There's Psylocke, Colossus, and Wolverine just slicing into all these red-eyed zombies. This is an action figure of the Darkness. It's actually sculpted by Claiborne Moore, who did the statue we sold earlier. This is actually still in the original packaging. From the line, there's Jackie there. He's got a base of the little demons all around that he stands on. He's got articulation at the neck, the shoulders, the elbows, the hips looks about, and possibly the knees. Mostly he's there to look awesome, which he does. Looks just like the Mark Silvestri artwork that, of course, you can see there. This action figure is only going to be $12 for this Darkness action figure. All right, Paul, I don't know if you already have this or not, but you're talking about Spider-Ham earlier. I'm putting this out in general. You don't have to necessarily get this. I'm not trying to put you up into buying it. But it is Web Warriors, Protectors of the Spider-Verse, issue number 1. And there's Spider-Gwen, Spider-Girl, Spider-Man Noir, the British Spider-Man, the Indian Spider-Man, and Spider-Ham Peter Porker right there amongst them, swinging along on his web. It's $7 for Web Warriors issue number 1. Paul got that Web Warriors for 7. I'm going to pull down the Extermination Part 1, issue 1 for 6. This is the Invincible Iron Man number 116. 116. Very fine plus to near mint condition. It's from 1978. The Murder Machines of Madame Mask. And, I mean, it's not going that well. She's climbing out of it because Iron Man's picking it up. I feel like they're already showing you that he's pretty much going to dominate this thing. Invincible Iron Man number 116. That is $12. Oh, you're welcome, Paul. And this is Spidey, issue number 11. Issue 11 of Spidey. And there he is holding up the scorpion's tail, trying to keep it from poking him right in his face. $5 for Spidey, issue 11. Taking the Detective Comics, we're going to put the Spidey there for 5. Paul got the Iron Man for 12. Thank you, Paul. The X-Men for 9. This is a graphic novel. This is the X-Men Necrosha graphic novel for $9. Never read condition. Eddie Granoff cover on that. Giveaway time. All right, let me bring it up here. 65 is my new max number. So lots of items today. Number 35. Number 35. Drew. Oh, I just poked my hand with a marker. Drew Curry. You win again, man. Drew Curry won an Uncanny X-Men graphic novel. A versus X, Uncanny X-Men. It is volume number 4 with Cyclops and Emma Frost with the Phoenix Force. Thank you, Drew. All right, everybody congratulate Drew. That's right. See, the more times you buy stuff, the more times your name is in the spreadsheet, the more likely you are to win multiple times. And the more giveaways we do, there's just odds that your name's going to pop. So, Ray gets the X-Men for 9. Thank you, Ray. This is a Marvel Essentials. Marvel Essentials Man-Thing. The Marvel Essentials, for those who might not know, are reprints in black and white, but they print tons of issues in these things. This contains Man-Thing from 1974, issues 15 through 22, and 1979, issues 1 through 11. Giant-Size Man-Thing 3 through 5, Rampaging Hulk number 7, Marvel Team-Up 68, Marvel 2-in-1 43, and Doctor Strange 41. So rather than a graphic novel where you're getting like 6 comics in there, you're getting like 20 books or something in this thing. This is only supposed to be $17. I'm going to mark it right now. for $10. $10 for the Essential Man Thing. Set that right there. This is Silver Surfer issue 13, part of the last days of the Silver Surfer. It's part of Secret Wars time, and there's God Doom over the world there. Last days of the Silver Surfer. It's number 13 for $4. This is Uncanny X-Men number 156. Enter the Starjammers. First Starjammers right here, and that is Corsair, the father of Cyclops and Havoc. This is $7 for Uncanny X-Men 156. Getting the RoboCop versus Terminator 1 through 4 for 15. We're putting up Uncanny X-Men 156 for 7. Paul got that X-Men for 7. Thank you, Paul. This is the Marvel Now What one-shot. Marvel kids are played out. Introducing Marvel Old People. And there's an old Dr. Octopus on a walker, and he's got all the Marvel kids here hooked up. This, of course, is by Scotty Young. Old People and X-Men Babies. All of it together. Marvel Now What, number 1. It's just a one-shot. It is $6 for a fun Marvel, not-so-serious book. No, it's 6. But they are going to try to claim it, so you're going to need to do it in the feed rather than just saying it. Because we've had some people getting a little upset the last time. But if you want to get on there and put it in, you can let it. No, not that we saw. We're gonna give that to you, Paul. We're assuming you're trying to claim it as dropping it from the feed. This is Uncanny X-Men number 237. It is $3. All aboard the mutant train. That is Arthur Adams' cover and interior art on this. There is some staining up here in the corner box. $3 for that issue of Uncanny X-Men. No problem, Paul. You may just have to word it different, like add it to a sentence. But you shouldn't do that for any of the other books because it's just Now What. But it could just be getting to that point where it's going to try to drop you. So we completely sold out of the DC Warner Brothers stuff. Wayne got that X-Men for 3. Thank you, Wayne. Oh, excuse me. Just breathing in. See what Dr. Pepper. This is X Factor issue number 9 of the original X Factor. X Factor issue 9, and there they are battling the Mutant Freedom Force or whatever they call themselves, which includes the Blob. Or maybe it's just Freedom Force, not even Mutant Freedom Force, just Freedom Force. But they're fighting them out. It's issue 9 of X Factor from 1985 for $3. This is Iron Man number 191. 191 of Iron Man. At last, the return of the original Iron Man. And there's Tony in kind of a classic-looking armor there. It is $6. It's from 1984. Very fine plus the Near Man issue of Iron Man 191. I'm going to take down the Teen Titans Index for 7, put out Iron Man for 6. Paul got the Iron Man for 6. What is it?
Those comic book portfolio thingies.
No. Sorry, Yakov, we don't.
That's what I was asking.
Wayne was asking about. Yeah. Yeah. This is Thunderbolts number 173. 15 years of the Thunderbolts. And there's Baron Zemo on the front. $4 for that. Possibly. I don't know. I'm on the hunt for stuff. I just don't know what all I've got, to be honest. Yeah, I'm looking for some more. I don't know what we've got back here entirely. This is Batman and Two-Face. This is number 26, and there's Batman on this side, and then Two-Face is scarred up side. Really cool cover on that. $5. Batman and Two-Face is number 26. This is, of course, after the death of Robin. Take down the Spidey for 5. We're going to put out the Batman and Two-Face for 6. Batman for 5 to Paul. Thank you, Paul. All right. Did you watch new Rick and Morty last night?
No, because I don't have TV service.
No, they put it on AdultSwim.com. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet, but they posted it last night, and it basically said don't go to AdultSwim.com. They actually probably meant it because their servers were probably crashing, but it was on there last night, and it should still be up. I know they put the premiere up when it went live. After the season's completely done. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Rick and Morty's one that has to wait till the season's over with. This is Batman number 634, Outlaw. It is $5 for that one. Did any of you guys on the feed watch Rick and Morty last night? Or were you, I'm assuming, zoned in? Well, Rick and Morty comes on late. Game of Thrones would have already been on by the time that that came on. Yeah. Yakov watched it. I haven't seen it yet, so don't give him any spoilers because I want to laugh unknowingly of what's going on. But yeah, I definitely need to watch that tonight for sure. Also, for those of you, I haven't been watching this season yet. I'm caught up except for this season, which is only, 3 episodes now of the 6 or whatever. But Game of Thrones, I'm not watching it yet this season. I have heard that people are saying that it's moving a little too fast as far as, resolving things with people because they don't have all the time they used to have on things. What do you guys think? Have you guys enjoyed watching the new season of Game of Thrones so far? Without telling me everything that happens, just kind of your general feeling on Game of Thrones right now. This is Justice League issue 32 from the new 52. This is the variant cover of Justice League 32. Of course, there's Lex Luthor and Captain Cold on the team. It's $8. Justice League issue 32, variant cover edition. We'll take down the Thunderbolts for 4, and we've got the Justice League for 8. It does look weird in here without all this stuff, with the bookcases missing and the games are missing up front. Yeah, it's weird. It's just full of it's just so tense. From what? From helping move comic boxes. Mm-hmm. Well, there's a chance that some had graphic novels in them, yeah. This is a really early issue of Grimm Fairy Tales. How early? It's issue number 5. Number 5 of Grimm Fairy Tales. It is near mint, never read condition. That is $7. Sleeping Beauty on the cover for that. Grimm Fairy Tales number 5 for $7. I'm taking on the Man Thing for 10. Put up a Grimm Fairy Tales for 7. Grimm for 7 to Drew. Thank you, Drew. This is Web Warriors issue number 2, Protectors of the Spider-Verse. And, yeah, it's all the same one from the beginning. There's Spider-Ham, Spider-Gwen, British Spider-Man, Spider-Girl, Indian Spider-Man, and Spider-Man Noir, all there. $6, that team of Spider-Man going through other dimensions, helping out where they're needed. $6. Also for $6, this is Spider-Man Deadpool. Spider-Man Deadpool issue number 3 by Ed McGuinness and Jeff Loeb. Nope, Joe Kelly. Joe Kelly and Ed McGuinness. Issue number 3. There's Deadpool and Spider-Man. $6. Did in the Silver Surfer for $4. Put out Spider-Man Deadpool for $6. And we are into almost the last half hour of this sale. Of course, after that half hour is up, we come back at 7:30 and go live from 7:30 until 11. We got about half an hour left. I would like to do about 2 more giveaways. I'd like to have a record number of giveaways on this sale if possible. So we'll see what we can do. This is the Medieval Witchblade Bust by Claiborne Moore. My bad, not Claiborne Moore, Dynamic Forces. Dynamic Forces did this one. This is the Medieval Witchblade Bust. There she is, and then the base is a bunch of rocks, like castle rocks. Very cool. She got the full ponytail, or like a braided ponytail thing. I don't know. Anyway, it's Medieval Witchblade. It is a mini bust. It is only $22 for that right now. Today be the day for it, but it looks like it's gone. Unless I'll see it somewhere else. Yeah, it's gone. I mean, well, not since you claimed Grim for 7, like 5 minutes ago. You've not won since then. But you have won twice today. You have won twice today. This is Venom Space Knight. Sadly, it's not issue 2 through 5. This is issue number 9. Issue 9 of Venom Space Knight. The symbiote's trying to kill Flash Thompson. It is $4 for Venom Space Knight, issue number 9. Take down the Batman for $5. We're going to put out Venom Space Knight for $4. This is from Marvel Comics, from the original run. This is Transformers, More Than Meets the Eye. It's issue number 9. The lady's name is Circuit Breaker. She's out to destroy all robots. That is, if Starscream doesn't get her first. It's a really early issue, especially because Starscream's face is so weird because it's based off the original toy, and of course not the TV show. Has a little more personality. Transformers, issue 9 for $5. Justice League for 8. We're going to put out Transformers for 5. This is Zombie Tramp, issue number 18. Near mint, never read condition. That's going to be $5. I'm going to pull down the Web Warriors issue 2 for 6. Put up Zombie Tramp for 5. This is Ghost Rider, Danny Ketch, issue number 5 of 5. And here he is with the blue fire. It's $3 for Ghost Rider, Danny Ketch, number 5. $3. Pay down the X Factor for 3. We're going to put up the Ghost Rider for 3. You lost power. Was it Storm and Drew, or did you just like run out of like phone power? What was going on? From DC Comics, this is Superman. It's issue number 374. Here comes Vartox, being flung around on a crushing collision course with the Man of Steel. But who is the mystery woman behind this clash of the mightiest men alive? Superman 374 for $5. Vartox, of course, was in Harley Quinn and Power Girl. Here is a really early appearance of Vartox. It's $5. Superman 374. Pull down the Kiss comic for 5. We're going to put out that Superman for 5. It's a DC comic. This is Wonder Woman, issue number 25. Wonder Woman 25. That is $3. $3 for that issue. If you would, we got 9 people. Please engage them a little bit. Oh, wow, that's weird, Drew. Near mint, Wonder Woman 25 from December of 08. Pre-New 52 for only $3. We take down the Venom for 4. We put out Wonder Woman for 3. Paul gets the Wonder Woman for 3. Thank you, Paul. This is Spider-Man, issue number 10. Spider-Man 10 from 1991. Wolverine, Wendigo, and Webhead. It is a Todd McFarlane issue, and that is Wolverine, Spider-Man, and Wendigo all in this one. Perceptions, part 3 of 5. We're going to put that out for $8. $8 for Spider-Man, issue number 10. This is an extremely early issue of Marvel's Ultimate Spider-Man. This is number 7. It is near mint, never read condition, grade-worthy copy. Ultimate Spider-Man number 7 for only $18. Secret Identity, and there's, of course, the Ultimate Green Goblin there on the front for $18. I'm going to take down the Ghost Rider for 3. We're going to put the Ultimate Spider-Man right there. This is part of Minimum Carnage. Minimum Carnage Part 5, Venom issue 27. And there is Flash Thompson, guns a-blazing, as Venom. $5. Venom 27. I'm going to take down the Zombie Tramp for 5. We're going to put up Venom for 5. This is an Image First Walking Dead issue number 1. Walking Dead number 1 reprint for only $3. Take down the Spider-Man Deadpool for 6. We're going to put out the Walking Dead number 1 for 3. Yes, he actually took him over in Amazing Spider-Man 700. Then it relaunched with Superior Spider-Man. And that was all with Doc Ock as Spider-Man. Yep, Superior. Are you interested in reading all about Superior Spider-Man, Drew? I can probably find you some graphic novels. Actually, I can probably find you some issues. But some of those early Superior Spider-Man is pretty tough to get a hold of. I think I've got maybe some 4th or 5th prints of number 1, but otherwise... it'd be the way to go. So I can probably find some graphic novels if you're interested. It's a really good story. In fact, I think it's one of my favorite Spider-Man stories over the last few years was the Superior Spider-Man run. It's actually really good. Really smartly done. Dan Slott is a really good Spider-Man writer, I think. This is Uncanny X-Men, issue number 233. It's from 1988, I think. Yep, I believe 1988. That is a Brood throwing a car at Colossus. It's a Mark Silvestri cover. That is $7 for Uncanny X-Men 233. Pulled in the Transformers for 5. Put an Uncanny X-Men for 7. Again, remind you all guys to like and share share the feed out. Share the feed out everywhere you can. The more eyeballs we have on this stuff, the quicker it sells, the more giveaways we can do. You guys have been great, but we can always give away more stuff, and that's what we want, right? And we have about 25 minutes left on this feed. I would love to give away 1 to 2 more items. 2 really would be the goal, if not more. Gotcha. So we're over halfway. We're over halfway to the next giveaway. So share this thing out. Anybody you know that likes some comic books, wants to get some deals, especially if they like statues, want to get some deals. Today is the day for that. Of course, you guys have scored a lot of the really, really high-end stuff already, but we do have a lot more down here. This is Chaos I guess it's issue 5. This is volume 5. I'm assuming it's issue 5. By JTC and the Crusaders. This is Chaos. Recommended reading for adults and teens. Recommended by who? Does not say. Doctor, the babies. They're all missing. That's impossible. It's like real life horror right here. I don't know what this is. There's some missing babies out of the maternity ward. This is Chaos, issue 5. Definitely some indie action here. We're going to put out Chaos for $4. $4 for a little chaos in your life. Right there. No Robin, sadly. All the black and white are what I've shown. This is Spider-Man number 10 for $8. We're gonna pull that down. That is from a Todd McFarlane issue of Spider-Man. Yeah, we still do a lot of our Batman black and white collection as of late. So all I've got left are the couple that I've got out, which is the black and white, the 2 black and white Jokers, and the Matt Wagner Batman. That is true, Brian. None that I've found so far. I'm definitely going to put him out if I find any more, though. This is Dungeons & Dragons, issue number 0. This was a Wizards Con exclusive cover from the Wizards booth, number 1721 at Gen Con in Indy. This is an exclusive cover for this. It's a D&D issue number 0 for $6. Take down the Ultimate Spider-Man for $18. We're going to put out the D&D book for $6. Well, I'm sure we'll keep that in mind, Drew. Man. This is Marvel Zombies Battle World from Secret Wars. This is issue number 4. There's the zombie Ares, who's obviously killed a whole lot of people. It is $4. $4 for the Marvel Zombies issue number 4. It's $27, Michelle. $27 for the Oogie Boogie. I'm going to put that out for $4. For $5, this is Blackest Night, The Flash, issue number 2. And Black Lantern Rogue's Revenge. And obviously, Captain Cold's the only one not a Black Lantern. He's having to fight his way through. Blackest Night, Flash, number 2 for $5. Take down the Venom for $5, put out the Flash for $5. This is a Mini-Mates vehicle and figure combination. It's the Rail-Ready Time Machine mini vehicle with Old West Marty McFly from Back to the Future. It comes with Marty McFly in his cowboy gear. He also comes with an extra hairpiece so you can take off the hat. He comes with the full DeLorean. The door's open. You can fit Marty in there and a passenger. It's got the Rail-Ready wheels that go on the rails. It's got dirt all over it. It's pretty awesome. And he does have the Mattel hoverboard in here as well that the little minifigure can stand on. It's $18. $18 for the Rail-Ready Time Machine with Marty McFly. Oogie Boogie goes to Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. Close up, please. All right. This is the Amazing Spider-Man number 244. It's from 1983 and is very fine plus intermittent condition. Pumpkin bombs going everywhere. It is only $12. $12 for that. I'm going to pull down the Walking Dead reprint for $3. That's issue number 4, Timothy. Issue number 4. We're only about 15 minutes left on this feed, and I would love to do another giveaway before the break. Yeah, they're like Lego, but more detailed, more fun, basically. They're from Diamond Select. Ooh, we're only about $40 away from the next giveaway. I think we can do it. Let me know what you need in the feed, and I'll do my best to put it up on the board. I am looking for Iron Man. I am aware, and I am hunting for him. I don't have any right now. The back issue bins with the eyes are gone, just gone. So I'm hoping to find some Iron Man. I do not, Timothy. That I'm aware of. I don't have it. I could be wrong. And then I look, and I tell you I don't have it, and then I find it. That's usually what actually happens. But as of right now, I don't. This is Marvel Action Hour Iron Man, issue number 3, as seen on TV, in the hands of Ultimo. It's based off the animated series that was on. I think it was Iron Man and Fantastic Four as part of the Marvel Power Hour. $3 from the mid-90s. Cashing on the popularity of the X-Men and Spider-Man cartoons. This is Uncanny X-Men, issue 233 for $7. I'm going to put that away. This is a Young Avengers set. This is Young Avengers Presents. These are all one-shots, but I think I've got them all. This is Young Avengers Presents The Patriot. This is Young Avengers Presents Hulkling. Young Avengers Presents Wiccan and Speed. Young Avengers presents Vision, who is the team's leader. They present Stature, which is the daughter of Scott Lang, Ant-Man 2. This is Young Avengers presents Hawkeye. It's the female Hawkeye. These are all together. It's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It is 1 through 6 of the Young Avengers presents. You get all 6 of these near mint, never read condition for only $22. $22 for those guys. I'm going to take down the Iron Man for 3. We're going to put out this set, Young Avengers set for 22. Take down the Flash for 5. We're going to put this Flash for 3. This is the Flash Rebirth, issue number 5. And there's Flash getting punched by Thrawn, Professor Zoom there on the front. And this guy's getting hit with a girder in his face because Flash wasn't there to save him. It's $3 for that issue of Flash Rebirth. All right, I found some Iron Man. How about that? This is Iron Man issue 259, Armor Wars 2. John Romita Jr. cover, Back from the Grave. That issue of Iron Man number 259 from 1990 is only $5. Take down the Chaos for 4 and put up Iron Man for 5. And again, once this sale ends, we will be back at 7:30, going from 7:30 till 11 here on the Facebook Live Super Sale. Trying to sell you as much stuff as we can for 3.5 hours after we come back from break. Try to scoot this stuff over a little bit so that way there's a little more room. There we go. And the bundles. We are almost out of bundles. They are $10 a piece or 5 for $45. I can do one 5 for $45 deal. All the other bundles will have to be just sold separately at $10 a piece. We've only got, I think, about 7 bundles left now. So it's well worth your time to pick those up because it may be a while before we get more simply because with the store moving, making bundles probably won't be a high priority on the list of things to do. So you're going to want to pick those up while you can. Oh, they are all random comics. Random comics from various publishers. You're guaranteed to get anywhere between 4 to 7 comics per bundle. Most of them contain about 6 or so comics. This batch here, though, have been seeded with some high-priced books, seeded pretty heavily. You can get them for $10 a piece or 5 for $45. It's like Christmas. You don't know what you're going to get. You open them up, all the comics there, and boom, stuff. And it's a great way to get some extra comics around, some trade fodder, maybe some new stuff to try out to read, some stuff that you can take out with you places that you don't care if they get overly damaged because, hey, you didn't pay a whole lot for them. Pretty good deal, especially for $10. This is Pisces issue number 1. Pisces number 1 from Image Comics from 2015. Curtis J. Weeb on story, who did Peter Panzerfaust. Johnny Christmas does the cover and the art. This is the first appearance of Dylan Carpenter, which is the main character of Pisces, this space comic. It is a 9.8, and it's only $59. I can put this over in the close-up window.
Making sure nothing fell on you guys.
Well, we appreciate that. This is Star Wars issue 15 from Marvel Comics. This is a near mint first print copy of Star Wars 15. That's Obi-Wan Kenobi during his time on Tatooine when he took care and watched over baby Luke from afar. Sideshow revealed at San Diego Comic-Con with Hot Toys. They are making a Hot Toys of this right here, this version of Obi-Wan. It looks like Alec Guinness with brown hair. All of his robes are tattered, tons of gear. This toy's coming out based off this cover. $6 for Star Wars issue 15. Take down the Spider-Man for $12 and put out Star Wars for $6. And this is Preacher issue number 43 from DC and Vertigo. Preacher 43. And there's Jesse Custer's mom sitting out. And there's his crazy cousins, including Jody. Jody, the kill machine there outside the house. Issue 43 of Preacher. This is near mint. It is only $7. $7 for that. I'm going to take down the Young Avengers 1 through 6 set. We're putting out Preacher for $7. We're getting close to that last giveaway. I'd like to do it. We're only going to be on the feed for about another 5 minutes. I'd like to give it away. We need to sell a few more books. Let me know what you're looking for in the feed. I'll do my best to put it up. Also want to remind you, we do have the Wolverine Origin Bust. Full-size Wolverine Origin Bust for only $54 right now, which shows James Howlett here popping his claws for the very first time. It's got a really cool ornate base with a couple of faces on it that appear to be like dog or Sabretooth. The Origin there. Design, sculpt, and paints by Martin Canal and Pablo Vigiano, inspired by Andy Kubert's artwork. Limited to 2,000. Limited to 2,000. Normally $89. Now only $54. All right, guys, it's about that time. We're going to cut the feed off. We'll be back at 7:30. 7:30. So tune back in. We're going to sell a lot more comics. I'm going to go through the boxes that I have left here, see what all we've got available for you guys. Lots of deals to be had, and we're going to go from there. So we'll see you then.